Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
Today's video takes us to the great state of New York, where we find a frauditor who is so stupid. You may ask, how stupid is he? He's so stupid he goes to the police station to make a complaint and winds up getting arrested for being disorderly. That's right, disorderly, like Elmo. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy!
If you'd like to listen, but I don't think it's going to help because part of it's against Lieutenant Slavotiski. Okay. Yeah. So I got a question. Your body cam's on? Yes, sir. Okay. Just a question. Then maybe you could answer, and I just want your opinion on it. I'm a big guy, right? Okay. Are you guys allowed to, like, you guys have to follow the same laws I do. The uniform, that badge doesn't give you extra rights or privileges, right? So if you put your hands on a citizen, a private citizen, without rights, or without reason, and nothing is done, but I am told, I asked also, sorry, Slavic, I can't say his name anyways. Okay. The lieutenant, I asked him in the office when he took me back to the other day, I said, if I was to right now get up and shove you in the shoulder like Officer Grant shoved me, what would happen? He told me, I would laugh at you. Right then I should have crossed that desk. Right then I should have crossed that desk. When we come out this door, I asked him again, what would happen if I put my hands on you? I would laugh at you. About 10 seconds later, now if you like to see the video, I've got it from you. He says, I'd laugh at you for being so stupid for getting arrested. That's entrapment. If he tells me to put my hands on him with no consequences, and then tells me that I would have been arrested later on, that's entrapment.
You see, this video is stupid already. Why would you ask a cop what's going to happen if you put hands on him? Why would you want to ask that theoretical question? Of course you're going to be arrested. You're going to be arrested. You put hands on anybody, but especially a law enforcement officer. What is wrong with you, boy?
He also cursed at me. I can't get a lot of your officers to identify. I can't get the name of an officer I filed the complaint on because Hotchkiss says, well, we put the complaint in, but I'm not going to tell you which of the 3 officers there cursed at you. Okay. Even though she knows. Okay. I was put on 941 paperwork. What's supposed to be. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm on a... No, like I said, that's why I'm asking to speak to the captain of the chief. Okay. I can... I would love for you, all I need from you, because they have an office here, right? You can go speak to them. Let them know William Reynolds is here. He will be here until they come see me. Okay. If they don't come see me today, I'll be posting my videos online, and you guys can deal with the complaints and calls that you will get. Okay. Because, like I said, your lieutenant cursed at me, tried doing entrapment. I have a form letter here, give me my form letter, that says 12-3, right? That's when I got it. Okay. Somehow I filed the complaint on 12-4. So I don't know how that happens. Okay. You guys can lie. I know that. You guys can lie to improve your investigation. You can deceive people. As long as it's not illegally deceiving, right? Yeah.
Why do frauditors always make the threat, oh, if you don't do this, I'm going to post this on YouTube. I'm going to post it online. So what? Who cares? Nobody sees your stupid channel anyway, frauditor.
I was not being detained. There's not a legal investigation. He lied to me, told me I could put my hands on it, he'd laugh. Is that not entrapment?
I can't speak for it. I'm sorry.
Like I said, there's just a ton of stuff. So if you want to go either tell the chief or the captain, William Reynolds is going to be sitting in your lobby. He will talk to every person that comes in. Okay. He will video record everything.
I can do a couple things for you. I can. I think they're in an administrative meeting right now. I can leave a message for you. Oh, if you'd like, I can direct you to his phone.
You need an answer. I've already called him twice.
Okay.
They don't call me back. Okay. When I'm in person.
Okay, gotcha.
Because I'm allowed to sit in this lobby and record all I want. I'm allowed to talk to people that come in. I'm allowed to ask your staff things. I'm allowed to record your please. I'm going to ask why I've been pulled over for a plate blocker, for my plate being illegal, my plate holder being illegal. Okay. You guys have vehicles out in your private lot with toll blockers, front tinted windows, and he says, well, they're on a private lot, so I'm not going to ticket them. My next thing is I'm going to sit out in a lawn chair waiting for them to leave. I'm going to call 911 every time someone leaves. Okay. You guys are going to either hold yourselves accountable or you will either be the consequences for yourself or I will be your consequences. It's not going to happen anymore. Your officers are not going to run free doing whatever they want, cursing at people.
I don't know. You sound a bit militant, Frauditor. Are you making threats to this officer? I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. If you don't do this, I'm going to do that. Nobody gives a damn, Frauditor. Just go on about your business. You should go home now. Leave while it's still possible. No, he wants to stay around. Okay, let's see what happens.
20 minutes later.
But we can agree that, what's it, the I word, Patty, interference is physical, correct? And it is physical, right? Interference, if you charge me with interference, it has to be a physical act. My words are not interference, right? Me just being there is not interference. Your officer having to take his attention away from his call is not interference.
When you say interference, you mean like a specific a criminal charge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Interfering with an officer's duty, whatever.
Yeah, okay, I apologize.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Typically it is. I mean.
So me just talking and being there, that's interference?
If I can't speak for that situation.
No.
Yeah.
In general, is interference? It literally says in the statute it's a physical act. So why are we going round and round? It says in the statute interference has to be physical.
Where do these bloody yahoos get all this misinformation from? I think they've been watching too many football games. Yeah, pass interference. There you go. That's physical. But I'm telling you what, Frauditor, you're going to learn the hard way today, aren't you, Sonny boy? Now, this damn video is so long, I'll be skipping around a few more times. It's like 45 minutes. The guy's a bloody idiot. Let's continue.
That's all I'm asking, yes or no? Interference has to be physical, right?
I mean, again, we can go hypotheticals all day.
It's not hypothetical. In the statute, does it say it has to be physical?
It doesn't say physical, no. So if you're, and interference, let me kind of push on that. That is not a quote-unquote charge that we have here. Are you referring to obstruction?
I'm sorry, yes, that's
okay.
what it is.
Obstruction of governmental administration, yeah. It could be physical interference. But again, hypotheticals. If I'm trying to investigate a situation, if I have somebody in the middle of the situation who's uninvolved.
You can put up tape. That's the beautiful part.
Screaming, yep. Put up tape.
You can put up, let's not use that.
Yeah.
Screaming is I'm asking for charges to be filed. You don't get to decide. I'm asking you to file charges. You're an officer. That's what you do. You don't get to decide whether, I'm not going to do it. I asked you to file charges, right? It should have been done, correct?
I can't speak for that. If you let me.
As an officer, right now, I am asking you to file charges against the officer that swore at me for disorderly conduct, and I want charges for disorderly conduct against Officer Slavotiski for cursing at me in his office.
Yeah. Would I file charges against Lieutenant Slavotiski or that other person? I wouldn't. I would generate a report. I would generate a complaint of some sort. But me personally not being involved in the situation, I would need more proof.
You're not involved in any situation until you show up and you still arrest people. You still live.
Correct.
You are not the attorney.
You're not the attorney.
You are not the detective.
I'm asking you to cite these people.
It would
and they can
absolutely
argue with the court.
It would absolutely be a conflict of interest for me to arrest one of my officers.
I didn't ask you to arrest. It's not an arrestable offense. Disorderly conduct is not an arrestable offense. It is a ticketable offense.
I think we can all agree that Sonny Boy here is a YouTube law expert. He's watched hundreds of videos and he knows what he's talking about. And he wants somebody arrested. Well, somebody will be arrested. It's just not the person he thinks it will be. Let's carry on.
We don't take it here in Cheektowaga?
Oh, you're right.
For that specific charge?
I have been threatened multiple times. So either your officers are again lying, which
it would be an arrestable offense in Cheektowaga. It is a violation in New York State, which you can either issue an appearance ticket on site or you can arrest for. It just depends.
Okay, so
on
you don't have to issue an appearance ticket.
Yeah.
I would like them cited and issued. They can argue with the judge.
But again, sir, that in the performance of their duties, that'd be a conflict of interest of me, citing another coworker.
I can be a complainant in disorderly conduct. You can't.
I'm not. Yeah.
I am complaining against disorderly conduct.
So who would we file with?
Stop. I am a citizen.
Yeah.
Your uniform does not grant you extra rights, right? I am complaining about disorderly conduct.
Yep.
I would like someone cited with disorderly conduct. That is your job. You are not the court. You are not the judge. You are not the attorney. You just cite the person. You let them deal with it.
So specifically for disorderly conduct, it being a violation in New York State, unless
anything that is caused to disturb or alarm. I was alarmed that he would call me a asshole while he is on the job. I am alarmed. I am letting you know the circumstances. I would like Slavotiski, and I'd like the body cam footage to be seen, and I'd like your other officers cited with disorderly conduct.
I don't know, Sonny boy. Dropping those F-bombs is not a good idea in front of the sergeant here. But you keep on keeping on, sweetheart, because that big mouth will get you in a whole heap of trouble in about 5 minutes. Roll that clip.
Just say, we don't need to go back and forth anymore. Are you going to cite them, yes or no?
Me personally, I wouldn't review that situation, sir, because I don't think it happened on my shift, number
It doesn't
one.
matter.
Yeah.
You're a police officer.
Yeah.
A statute was broken. I'm reporting it to you. You showed to? If you showed to a bank robbery, I'm sorry, I wasn't here. I can't do anything. Is that what you're going to tell the bank?
Well, that'd be...
Show up to a murder. I wasn't here. I don't know who did it.
Sir, disorderly conduct I mean, you're talking a felony versus a
No, I'm
violation.
talking about you doing your job. I'm talking about you doing your job. Your job is to, I would like to file disorderly conduct charges against 2 people, not officers right now, people.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to take my
I would take your complaint. I would try to
I'm not
investigate.
complaining against an officer. I'm not complaining against an officer. 2 people swore at me, caused me alarm, caused me distress. I would like them cited for disorderly conduct. Now, we can let the judge, we can let the jury, we can let all that shit decide whether it happened or not, or the circumstances, or whether it was right? Like you guys do to everyone else when you give them a ticket. Whether they think they're right or not, it's going to court.
Right.
So whether you think I'm right or not, I would like them cited. I would like to know when the appearance date is so I can show up and give my side of the testimony.
I think what you're doing is right as far as the complaint. I personally wouldn't be able to cite Officer Slaviticki, your officer.
The Frauditor reminds me of a little crybaby who can't get his way and he's having a temper tantrum. He wants the sergeant to do something he can't do. But that's not going to stop the Frauditor from complaining, now is it? He's just not going to be happy until he gets arrested again. Oh, they're going to oblige him, not a problem.
5 minutes later.
I'm going to let you go so you can get your call.
Sure.
If you'd let the chief and or captain
absolutely.
know,
Again,
appreciate it.
nice
appreciate
talking
you
to
courteous.
you.
Hey, if I got hypey anyway, I get a
That's
little
okay.
emotional about this. So.
It's no problem at all. Happy to talk to you. If there's anything else we can do, let you know. Again, I'll pass the message along. I don't know what they're
Just like I
schedule
said,
is
just
today.
let them know I will be here all day, every
Okay.
day until they
All right.
want to talk to me.
Thank you guys.
Appreciate it.
Have a good day.
Soon after.
I want you to be clear with what's going on with me here. I'm not leaving. I'm not trespassing. I'm broken
What
no
I'm
laws.
telling you is, if you disrupt the normal operations of our police station, you will be...
How so? How would I be disrupting? Let me know so I don't do
If
it.
our dispatchers can't sit here and conduct their work with you, without you disrupting them,
How- wait, hold
then
on, hold
officers
on.
will be arrested.
Sit there?
Okay? And you need
I
to
didn't
have a
disrupt in there. How did I disrupt in
You need to
there?
have a legitimate purpose for being here.
I am. I would like to see the captain or the chief.
They are not available. You will not see them.
I will sit here all day and I will come back tomorrow and I'll come back every subsequent day until they see me. You're not understanding. I'm disabled. You have no authority over me. You're not going to tell me what to do. You don't intimidate me. You understand that?
I'm sorry that you feel that way.
So we can get the chief.
I want to be very clear.
Who are you?
I'm
Please
Captain
identify.
Schmidt.
Captain Schmidt. Let's get some.
Perfect.
Perfect.
We are not going to continue in this pattern. You are interrupting the flow of our operation.
You would let me know how I'm interrupting. I would like to know how I'm interrupting.
All of your complaints are...
You said I knocked on the window and I'm
Listen, because I need you to hear this.
A sunny boy here didn't get his way, so he's having a temper tantrum and he's going to sit in the police lobby every day until he gets his way. The thing of it is, though, the police chief's not going to put up with this nonsense. No, no, no.
All of your complaints are closed. If you're dissatisfied with how they've been dealt with, you can follow up with the Attorney General's office. That is your remedy. If you're further dissatisfied with how you've been treated, you may follow a lawsuit, get yourself an attorney and do that. What we are not going to do is we're not going to have you sit in our front lobby. We have a
You can't do anything about it. You can't do anything about it, Captain Schmidt.
We have a
You can't
duty
do
to
anything
keep
about
this
it,
lobby
Captain.
open for the other members of our town to come in and file reports.
You're 100%
For
right.
victims of crime to come in, for people to come in.
Is
and
this a
get their
public lobby?
response.
It is on the onus of you to create privacy. You don't want to talk to me, bro. I know more than you. I know more than you. I know more than you.
I just want you to understand what I'm saying.
Are you going to arrest me if I don't leave? Are you going to arrest me if I don't leave?
Yes. Yes.
You might want to put the cuffs on me right now. Put the cuffs on me right now. I'm not leaving.
Yeah.
So arrest me then.
So
Right
just
now.
clear,
So what
no
crime?
What crime? What
business
crime?
here.
What? I am protesting. I am in your lobby protesting.
So I want to be clear.
First Amendment
I have
right.
no legitimate
First Amendment
business.
right.
You're creating a disturbance.
Where?
I have a
Because
question.
There's other people.
our operation.
One person now. There's one person here. What disturbance?
He's the
He's the
mailman.
mailman.
Okay.
I'm their mailman too.
Yeah.
Right?
He's my
Thank
mailman.
you.
Yeah, you better. I'm telling you, McAllen's, and I'm telling you, Schmidt. You're
So there was never a complaint.
There was never a complaint against me for being disturbing.
There was never a complaint filed against Slaviticki for what he's asking.
Arrest me.
I believe this Frauditor's playing the FAFO game with the chief. Yeah, what happens if I don't leave? Will I be arrested? Most certainly, sonny boy. You're going to get a nice pair of shiny bracelets. Let's watch.
Or get the hell out of my face. Arrest me or get the hell out of my face. Arrest me or get the hell out of my
How was a
Right
complaint?
now, you can stand up. You can walk up.
No, I'm not. So you can arrest me.
You refuse to leave, you are going to be arrested
For what? I
How was a
I have to break the law in public for you to arrest
You are
me.
no longer welcome in this area.
Why? I'm First Amendment. Is it a First Amendment right?
Cause is to interrupt the flow of our operation.
How? How? What did I?
Our front
Okay.
desk lobby is now closed because of your attitudes, because of your actions, because of
They've
your
never
behavior.
been out here.
Yeah, I
Do
asked
not feel
one.
safe being at the front desk with you.
They're
That's not my
behind
problem.
glass.
If you don't feel safe, then you shouldn't be a cop.
Okay.
So are you buying both?
So this is.
Let me
this
ask you a
is- this is what it
question.
comes
Let me
down
ask
to.
you a question.
You can leave or you can be arrested for trespass. You are no longer welcome in this
Stop
lobby.
lying.
That's it.
Stop lying. I want to know what lie.
Stand up.
I want to know what.
Stand up.
I am
Stand up and turn around.
passively aggressive. Passively.
Stand up and turn around. You are under arrest
He's
for
twisting my
trespass.
wrist. He's twisting my
You
wrist.
are under arrest. Stand
Okay, I'm
up.
going dead weight. Please don't twist my wrist. You're not stronger than me, bud. You're not stronger than me. Let go of me. Like, you're not stronger than me.
Bubs.
I don't want to hurt you.
Oh, dearie me, the lad's rights are being violated, but he's also resisting arrest. That's not a good look for you, sonny boy. You're supposed to be a civil rights activist. Isn't that what he is, good people? Oh, that's right. He's a jackwagon. My bad.
I don't want you to get hurt.
How can you say a complaint was closed that was never filed?
That's what we have here.
How do you feel rough there being with me?
How can you say a complaint was closed that was never filed? We are here to file the complaint and you're saying it's already
Who
closed.
filed the complaint? Who filed the complaint?
Who filed the complaint about Slawatiki saying that we could touch
I'll be
him?
back in just a minute.
You are under arrest for trespass.
Well, go on, everybody. It doesn't matter. I have to break the law. I have to break the law,
You can
sir.
take that up in court.
Okay. Just
You
like
have to wait out here.
That's fine. I haven't gone anywhere.
Oh, now that's the real walk of shame, good people. You've been cuffed in the police station and you're led in the back to the holding cell. Oh, you're gonna need your mama now, boy, 'cause Bubba been looking for some new stuff. Yeah, he been looking for some new stuff and he just found some. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time there. But not to worry. If you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. Because when it comes to frauditors on YouTube, there's no end to the stupidity that you'll see for clicks and views on their pitiful channels. Please check out Dr. Dave's other channels, including Dr. Dave Frauditor Terminator. Oh, there's some good stuff over there, but if you need more laughs, check out my main channel, which has over 6,000 video uploads for your viewing pleasures. I don't know anything about Sonny Boy here, but I have to keep an eye on him. He's hilarious. Cheers to that.
What's his name? What's his name? I want his name. Hey, don't leave because you're detained, bro. What do you think about your service here today, ma'am?
You know what? If you're gonna be such a jerk,
He was being disorderly. He's being disorderly. And we're not breaking the law. We shouldn't have a problem here, right? Racist. Oh, that's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police. Lower your voice. You're getting aggressive now. If we're in public property, you have to have a crime in order to trespass us.
Said, take your hands out of your pocket.
I'm asking for a
We don't know what the heck
Sir,
you're going to do right
well,
there.
sir, we're
man,
not doing
okay?
anything
Okay,
wrong.
What's the Third Amendment?
Let me go talk to him.
Yeah, nobody knows the damn Third Amendment.
This guy's being disorderly, but it's okay because he's a cop.
Get away from me. Get away from me.
But you can citate them.
Yeah.
Are they going to be cited for disorderly conduct? In America, the land of the free, where we choose to do what we want as long as we don't break the law, who the hell do you think you are?
Fucking man, dude.
I'm not doing anything to
You're a
you.
bitch ass punk.
I'm not doing anything to you.
Bitch ass white shoe.
I'm not doing anything on you.
Freedom of speech, he never said fighting words.
Those are fighting words.
How is that fighting words? If you feel like fighting, it's your problem. He's not doing anything wrong. I can guarantee you, sir, I can take a video of myself farting and thousands will see it.
Dude, you're in my space. Get away from me. Call the police, would you please?
Just know that we are the bosses, bro. We are. You're not. You have a gun? Yeah. It's your Second Amendment. Guess what? I have a camera. We're going to speak to the mayor about this. By the way, sir, you're in Auditing America with over 100 million views on the internet. I don't have to discuss my day with you. Who are you? Can you briefly, in one sentence, tell us what the Third Amendment is about? You don't point your finger at people. We weren't harassing anyone. Oh, you assaulted me.
I did so many.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me.
Come on, we're on camera. We're on camera. Smack me, okay?
Who's talking about violence?
Come on, man.
Who's talking about violence?
Get out out of my face. Get out of my face.
Hey.
Get out of my face. I'm
Back
not
it
backing
up.
up. No, you asked me.
You're
I'm
causing a
not.
disturbance.
If you touch her, you're gonna go to jail.
I'm not touching her.
Get back up.
I don't want to touch either
Back
one
up.
of you.
Oh, the shit show at the post office. You should be crying about that line that you're making. My God.
Why are you crying about cameras?
I have an anxiety problem.
What's your name?
I don't answer questions. And that is why, my friends, Mr. America does what he does. And then you become a tyrant.
And we can nicely refuse.
I'm a tyrant. Who are you?
Who are you?
You're sitting here
Who are
recording
you?
people without their permission.
I'm a camera guy, and I'm in a public place. What's your problem, bro? I'm my own boss. I'm my own boss. I'm my own boss.
If I take their mask off, you think you can record yourself?
What you gonna? I bet you don't have the balls to do that. We have authorization.
I don't want to be on your camera.
Maybe being in a public
How
place is
about
not the
common
best.
courtesy?
Now it's your turn to walk away.
I can walk away whenever I really.
Walk away now.
Am I being detained?
No, that's why I just told you to
Okay,
walk
I'm
away.
free to leave.
That's the opposite of detainment.
Oh, okay, I'm free to leave.
So go ahead. Yes, please.
Okay, I'm free to stay too. Listen, bro. Slow your roll.
You have an appointment.
I'm not talking to you. What the Third Amendment is, and I'll be on my way. You don't have to tell me verbatim. You can just tell me briefly what's the Third Amendment about. Why'd you do that?
We asked you multiple times.
Okay, but why did you do that? I don't need to speak with you, sir.
Who you need to speak with?
Get away from me.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
You're too close, bro. Never break the law. I know my boundaries. I know where I'm at. I'm not interfering with anybody. I don't need you guys to explain to me how to behave myself. Take this one more personal because I've been in there and I know exactly what you guys do. I know exactly how you guys treat the inmates. Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again. All right? Keep your hands to yourself. Why are you touching me, bro? You are a Nazi, sir. And we can get you fired. You know that?
Traveling, we can ask you to leave.
You don't. You can ask, but I can nicely refuse if I'm engaged in a constitutionally protected activity. Hey, man, but you have a gun and I want you to stay away from me. Before you enter those doors, all of you stick your tongue in your asses. You touch me. You touch me. Why you put your hands on me? Why you put your hands on me though? You hit me. You can't go anywhere. Look at this guy is following me. Leave me alone. She hit me. She hit me. It's on video. She hit me, and now she's detained by the police. I have freedom of speech. You don't tell me what to do. Who do you think you are? Let's stay right here. No, you can't. You're escaping. Yeah, you're helping a criminal. That's a crime too. You were all up in my face. Why don't you get in my face again, stupid? I'm sick of you.
I don't think there's a crime that's been committed.
You haven't made an investigation.
Okay, well, did he assault you?
What are you gonna arrest me for? Trespassing? What's the crime? You need a crime to trespass somebody in a public place. What's the crime?
Sir, I tried to explain.
What's the crime?
Clearly, you just want to argue.
Well, no, of course I want to argue. I've been violated right now.
First one.
You're required to know this.
First one?
I'm asking you.
What's the first one?
I'm asking you, sir.
What's the first one?
What you tell me?
I'm asking you.
No, I'm asking you, sir.
Okay.
You don't give us orders. What don't you understand about that?